The world is watching. Two powerful forces in the Middle East, Iran and Israel, now stand on the brink of open war. Missiles are launched, drones swarm sacred skies, cities crumble beneath fire and fear. But this is more than politics, more than borders and power. Some believe this is prophecy unfolding. That night, the sky turned red, not from a sunset, but from the fire and trails of missiles above a sacred land. And under that burning sky, ancient names were whispered again. Gog and Magog, Yajuj and Majuj. They are not just tales from holy books. They are warnings, symbols of chaos, foretold in the end of days. And now, many are asking, is this war the opening of their gate? Long ago, before the first histories were written, a mighty king walked the earth. His name was Dhul-Qarnayn, the man with two horns of power. He traveled far and wide, to the east and to the farthest west, until he came to a valley, and the people there begged him, "Gog and Magog are destroying us. Build a barrier between us and them." And so, Dhul-Qarnayn built a wall, a massive wall, forged from iron, sealed with molten copper, so tall they could not climb it, so thick they could not break through. But he warned them, "When the promise of my Lord comes, this wall will crumble, and they will surge like a flood." In the Quran, Yajuj and Majuj are not just wild tribes. They are a force, a storm waiting to be unleashed at the end of time, until Gog and Magog are let loose, and they descend from every high place. Quran, Al-Anbiya 96. In the Bible, they are Gog and Magog, nations from the edge of the earth, rising against Israel. In the book of Ezekiel, Gog is a leader from the north, bringing fire, war, and desolation. In the book of Revelation, They are the final armies gathered by Satan for the last battle. Satan will go out to deceive the nations, Gog and Magog, and gather them for war. Revelation 20:8. Cultures and regional myths. Across the world, their legend changed, but the fear remained. In the Middle East, many still believe the wall of Dhul-Qarnayn is real. Some say it lies hidden in the Caucasus Mountains. In Central Asia, they were linked to fierce nomads, like the Mongols. In medieval Europe, they were drawn as monsters at the very edge of the known world. And in Southeast Asia, especially in Indonesia, their story lives in Islamic texts, sometimes as a warning against foreign invaders or inner decay. Fire in the Middle East. Now, the eyes of the world turn to the Middle East, Iran and Israel, on the brink of full-scale war. Nuclear threats, missiles in the sky, drones in the desert, the silence before the storm. Israel, the heart of prophecy. Iran, the power of the East. Some theologians say Iran is the nation from the north, from the land of Magog. You will come from the far north, and you will attack Israel. Ezekiel 38:15. So we ask, is this just geopolitics, or is it the beginning of something far older? Who are Gog and Magog, really? Some say Gog and Magog are real, tribes hidden in the shadows. Others say they are not people, but ideologies, systems of destruction, tools of fear and control. A scholar once said, they may not have claws or fangs, but wear suits, launch satellites, and rule through terror. Maybe they are not out there. Maybe they are already within us. If the wall has already cracked. Today, the world is broken. Religions divided. Nations armed. People angry and lost. So we must ask, is the wall still standing? Or have the cracks already begun? Maybe Gog and Magog are not waiting to be released. Maybe they have already come, and we just didn't see them. Because the scriptures say, no human army will defeat them, only God will. Epilogue, the end or the beginning. The world trembles, not just from earthquakes, but from hatred, from war, from blindness. Gog and Magog may not ride beasts or speak in tongues unknown. Maybe they are ideas that burn cities, systems that poison truth, or those who have forgotten mercy. So while missiles fall upon Israel and Iran, and ancient tensions rise again. Remember this, we may not be waiting for them to rise. We may have already let them in.